The hot dogs continue. There's so many hot dogs.
Whose fault is this?
Mallory, it was a group decision.
That's because you wanted it, so I let you.
It's a good price. Hot dogs are so cheap, especially if you buy them at Costco. We're going to be eating hot dogs for a long time. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Saturday. Let me start the vlog off by saying thank you to our patrons. And some of you might be saying, wait, don't you do that on the first? Well, yes, but the first was yesterday, and I forgot to do it. If ever you needed some evidence that last night was crazy and definitely fried my brain, that's probably the best evidence you'll get. So I'm doing it today after I've woken up and remembered. It's actually funny because before I started the vlog clip last night, I have a pop-up that reminds me to do it. Mm-hmm. And I saw that.
And you still missed it?
And acknowledged it. I was like, okay, that's what I need to make sure I do. Mm-hmm. And I didn't. So my brain was gone yesterday. And maybe a little bit my voice. But I had a lot of fun. Anyway, thank you, patrons. If you're watching right now and you'd like to learn more about Patreon, you can. There will be a link on screen.
On the left.
My left?
Mm-hmm.
My left. Mal says my left, and I believe her. Or down in the description, you can learn about the perks that come along with supporting us and how you can get them, etc. So today, we're up. It's a little late. We did not get up in the AM, which has been kind of my personal goal, not just through the pandemic time, but just like in life. Try to wake up in the AM. Not today, but that's all right. We're still up early enough to get a fair bit of things done. We're having lunch now. It's a bit of a late lunch, but we had to clean up the kitchen because I've talked a little bit about how, especially when you're spending a lot of time at home, it's really important to keep things uncluttered and cleaned up, and it just helps you mentally. Like, you don't want to wake up in the morning and walk into the kitchen and be like, oh God, the kitchen. And it's been like that a little bit. So this morning you can hear the dishwasher going. We really wanted to make sure that we got in there and started to make things look better. So a little bit more to do, but it's a lot better than it was. Partially because we had no plates. All of
the big plates.
Well, the plates that can hold anything of reasonable size, yeah.
The bigger ones than these.
Well, as you can see, Mao is willing to let all the plates go away until we're down to the little plates. I was concerned because the big plates were gone, but they're all getting washed now in the dishwasher, so we're getting back to a state of normal. Mao's going to continue on her painting today. She's doing really great. I don't want to spoil the painting or anything, but she's painting something, and honestly, it's in the style of realism.
Yes.
And I've actually been really impressed because I don't know, Mal, that I've ever seen you try to paint, I don't know, this level of realistic before?
I guess so.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And I don't want to super hype up what you're doing until it's done, but yeah. I've been really impressed. It's Mal's been doing this for years, and she's painted a variety of different things, and it's certainly there's been some stuff that she's painted that certainly felt a little more realistic, but this is something special, and it's so weird because the subject matter is anything but special. It's very ordinary, but I'm just very impressed at how she's been able to portray this, and I've just been like, man, you can paint.
You forget.
Well, it's just, you're pushing your skills in a different way, and it's been surprising and exciting for me. So I can't wait to see her finish. Otherwise, I've got, there's a myriad of things to accomplish before we get to game night tonight. Not recording Animal Crossing tonight because we recorded it last week, so we'll be doing something else. With the pandemic going on, we still continue to have big groups on Saturday, so it kind of limits our game selection. There's a lot of games that we have that are for 8 to 10 people, and when we have 12 people, we kind of have to limit what we're doing. But that's okay. We'll figure out what we can do. What you doing up here, Stinker? I just came upstairs and I was like, oh, he's up here. You're free to be up here. You can relax. The game tonight is gonna be because we haven't done it quite yet. broken picture phone. We should be starting now. Dinner took a little bit to make, but I wanted to show off what it was because we haven't made it in a long time. I can't remember the last time we made Mexican quinoa, but I know it's been a bit, and it looks great. I'm excited to eat it, but we may need to like eat it on Discord.
That's fine.
Because people are starting to get in there and they're like, we go play a game, and I'm thinking, we haven't eaten dinner yet.
I had 2019.
Oh,
Can you move a little bit closer to your pentagram?
Oh, TRG Coliseum 2019.
Just a little.
Just a little closer.
Just a little bit closer.
Oh, closer to my pentagram.
We'll just open the portal.
Not clickbait. Well, we did it. We recorded. It's a little loud. We're still doing laundry because there's still. Well, this is all kind of in the. It's fine. Just leave it. It's just loud. Still doing laundry because there's still laundry to do. We did Broken Picture Phone, and then we proceeded to stay up quite late because Saturday has proven, for years, but especially now, to be our social time, and it was actually really nice. People turned on their webcams, so everyone could just see each other after we recorded, and we just talked, and it was nice. Mm-hmm. It was really nice. Mm-hmm. It is, however, late, and I see that you are having a snack in the Cheez-Its. Also, the new Cheez-Its, you're closing them up so you don't eat anymore. Mm-hmm. The new Cheez-Its are now labeled as extra big, and maybe it's just been a while since I had the big ones, but I feel like these are the size of the big ones. Mm-mm. You think that they're different now?
I feel like the regular ones and the regular big ones each had 1 hole, and these extra big ones have 5 holes.
I didn't know that you were such an expert at holes. Anyway, I think they're the same size, but maybe it's been a while. Is big still part of the lineup?
I think so.
I don't know that they have both big and extra big, but this is neither here nor there. Because we have so many kiwi, I think we're probably going to have a kiwi before bed, because I'm starting to get concerned that the kiwi are going to go bad. Because we made the Mexican quinoa, we used up the avocados, so those are fine.
That was the plan.
But now we've got a bunch of kiwi, and I'm like, oh god, the kiwi. We have to keep eating kiwi. So we'll do that before sleep. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, let's be back tomorrow, shall we?